25 years ago, Katimavik had just begun and has since become a significant part of our Canadian heritage. Hi, my name is Cale. I will be your host on this video on the history of Katimavik. I did the program back in 2009 and 2010 where I spent time in BC, Manitoba, and Ontario. In the program, I worked at the Salvation Army and the Indian Friendship Center. By now you're probably wondering, what is Katimavik? Well, I'll tell you. Katimavik is a non-profit organization that enables youth to travel coast to coast across Canada. Throughout the program, you live and travel with 11 other people. Katimavik is the Inuit word for meeting place.
Being a Katimavik participant was very interesting. It was something that I had never done before. Living with 11 other people for 6 months in the same house. Definitely not something I had done before either. And Katimavik, being in Katimavik is not the easiest thing, but it is definitely worthwhile and definitely fun.
Katimavik was founded on January 26, 1977, founded by Pierre Trudeau's government, by Senators Jacques Hébert and Bryan.A. At the time of Katimavik's founding, it only had about 1,000 participants, only about 80 communities at the time. At the time, the only information available about Katimavik came from guidance counselor's office and word of mouth. By 1984, Katimavik had already reached 15,000 participants. In 1985, Katimavik was honored by the UN for its environmental participation. It quickly thrived, and by 1985 and 1986, they hit their peak year. In that year, Katimavik reached over 5,000 participants. In 1986, the program was cancelled by the Maroney government. To protest the decision, Senator Jacques Hébert went on a 21-day hunger strike to no avail. Jeez, how long was I inside for? There's about 2 feet of snow now. Jacques Hébert managed to save the program with the then regional coordinator of Quebec, Cloud. It functioned as an outdoor recreation training center in Notre-Dame-Penant. In 1994, Youth Services Canada helped Katimavik create a 66-person pilot program with 6 locations. In 1995, the Heritage Department funded Katimavik and the membership tripled. In the years 1999 and 2000, 1,600 participants were accepted and 9,000 were turned away.
La raison pourquoi j'ai voulu faire Katimavik, c'est parce que je voulais améliorer mon anglais, parce que tout le monde sait ici au Canada, tu dois parler anglais et français, pour le meilleur des cas. Et aussi, je savais pas quoi faire avec mon école et tout, donc j'ai décidé de partir, de dégager, and to get a life.
The size of the program steadily increased, and by 2005 there were 1,500 participants. In 2006, Katimavik was told to stop recruitment because its budget was under review. It commenced with a letter writing campaign, which succeeded in postponing the review until 2010. The government announced a sum of $15 million per year for the next 3 years. This is the equivalent of a 25% budget cut. program, but has since been reduced to 6 months. In the 80s, Katimavik also had a military project where the participants would spend 3 months on an Army or Navy base. The skills involved were map reading, drilling, and rifleman. As of now, Katimavik has a wide variety of programs including cultural discovery, eco-citizenship, civic engagement, active living, cultural identity, second language. The newest Katimavik project will be a pilot program in BC. Well, that's enough about the history. Want to see what it looks like in the present? Come on, let's go! So right now we're going to go to the Katimavik House to see what's going on.
Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to the Toronto Katimavik House. Come on in.
Great, I'll just take my coat off
Yeah,
first.
for sure. Hi, my name is Tori. I'm from Peace River, Alberta.
Hi, my name is Sumaya. I'm from Montreal.
What does a house manager do?
A house manager, all of the volunteers in our group take turns to have a week off from work. We go in pairs. So this week we cleaned all of the house. We work 9 to 6 just like a regular job, except we also have to cook supper on top of that. So every morning we wake up and we usually clean the house first. So we make a list of things that need to be done around the house. We do the grocery shopping. We do all of the food prep for lunches, as well as cooking the suppers and cleaning up after that. So it's a lot of work, but it's pretty fun. It teaches you a lot about how to cook and how to properly clean. So it's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing me the kitchen. Do you mind if I look around?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
So I just heard you came off something called billeting. Could you tell me about that?
Billeting is when Katimavik gives you host family to live with them locally in the region that they sent you in. What it is that you integrate into the local communities and you do what they do on occasion.
Thanks for having me. I hope you guys do great on your next place. Well, now we've talked both about the past and the present of Katimavik, and now the future will be up to those who do the program next.
I'm a Katimavik alumni, so can you.
Je suis une alumni de Katimavik. Toi aussi, tu peux le faire.
I'm a Katimavik alumni, and so can you.
I am a Katimavik alumni, so can you.
Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.